welcome back. Okay, so I switched back to my phone. Camera's not working. Well, it's not that it's not working. It's at my boyfriend's mom's house because we were at Easter, so I brought the camera over to Easter to take pictures, and I left it there because I got tired and we had to go in a rush. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do the TMI tag thing. Someone suggested it, so I decided to do it. She's here right now. Just woke up from a nap, so that's why she's got this craziness. What are you doing?
Oh, just like my stuff.
Okay.
You're funny, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you.
You just make me laugh every time.
Okay, so this is going to be the TMI Tag. First question is, what are you wearing? Tank top. Wearing tank top, some gray shorts, and some fuzzy socks that are insulated on the inside with this fluffy stuff. Fluffy stuff. They're really warm, and I guess I don't understand why I'm wearing them if I'm wearing a tank top and shorts. They're soft and they make my feet feel nice. That's why I'm wearing them. Ever been in love? Yes. Have I ever had a terrible breakup? Question is, have I ever had a good one? Where's that? Is that question on here somewhere? I don't know. I'm not reading ahead. Is it on here? Probably not. Moving on. How tall are you? I am 5'4". How much do you weigh? Currently, I am 6 months pregnant, and I weigh 123 pounds. But, look at this. Hold on. Doo-doo. Nice and round. Nice and round. I don't know. That's how much you asked. I answered. Any tattoos? I have 2 tattoos. I have the one on my back.
I do that too.
And then I have the one on my hip.
Guess what I do? Buddy, guess what I do?
Any piercings? I only have my ears pierced. I used to have my belly button pierced, but I no longer have it anymore. After the first one, I just was like, maybe not. If you actually look in my Am I Wrong cover for Matt Stefanina, I do have it pierced in that one, but I don't think I got it pierced again because belly stretches and you gotta go back, and it's like paying $75 for the same piercing is just not my gig. Okay, OTP, one true pairing. So my one true pairing, I don't watch very many shows. I watch movies. Like, I'm not gonna be like I have an extensive movie collection, because I have lost and gained a lot of movies over the last like 3 years specifically. So once I move into my house, then I can worry about stretching that back up, but I just care to watch more movies than I do watch TV shows. But my one true pairing, getting off topic, my one true pairing is going to have to be, if you've ever seen Psych, for all my pineapple loving Psych show watching folks, off the couch. It's gonna have to be Sean and, God, why can't I remember her name? Maggie. Sean and Maggie. And
Squishy.
they're just the cutest things. They are married to this day, offset, so that's why I just think they're the one true pairing. How do you meet on a show, work on the show for 7 years, and then get married and have kids afterwards? It like doesn't happen in the celebrity world, but they made it happen, and they are amazing, and they are the cutest things together. They have such chemistry. But also would have to be the Office couple. See, I know like all these things when I'm just like talking to people, but then when I'm like sitting here like, hey, trying to answer questions, I can't figure out what... Pam. Jim and Pam. There it is. Jim and Pam. My other one true pairing. Anyway. Sorry for the mess back here. It's all my laundry and stuff for getting ready to move stuff out and doing a huge transition. I'm playing with my hair a lot. Because I can't help it. Anyway, okay. My favorite show, I pretty much answered in the last one, is Psych. I also loved Charmed when that was out. Not that I could watch it again, but Charmed and Psych are the two shows outside of, like, the other two that I'm going to tell you that I can watch over and over again and be okay with. I have severe anxiety. I have an anxiety disorder and a panic disorder, so it makes it extremely hard for me to watch other shows because they influence my emotions so much so that I can get anxiety or a panic attack watching it. Thank goodness I have kids, right? I just watch a lot of kids shows and I don't have to worry about it. Favorite bands? I love Evanescence. I love Fall Out Boy. I love Paramore. I'm trying to think. Those are typically the three that I head to when I'm looking up music for shower time. Is those three. I could rock out all day to it. Something I miss that I used to do a lot that I don't really do as much now just because I have my own little family and I work 40 hours a week and stuff like that with my job, and Luke works 40 hours a week, is I miss going to my family's house once a week to have family dinner. They used to have it on, I don't know what day they have it, but they have it on Friday now, and because of the certain job that I work at, which some of you know, some of you don't, whatever. But the specific job I have working Fridays is essential for me just to make sure that I have my money situation in order. So I can't ever go on Fridays. And I'm tired the only 2 other days I work, so it just makes going anywhere and doing anything difficult. I just miss my family time. I mean, but growing up, what can you do? Sorry about this line right here. Sun's going down. I didn't get to record last week because it was raining every single day, and I didn't record the first part of today because the girls were acting up a lot, so it made it really hard for me to record. So I apologize.
Mommy. Look at her. There's sparkles.
This is awkward. I'm watching somebody get into their car, and they probably think I'm filming myself, which I am filming myself, but now I'm pretending to do something else so it doesn't look like it. I'm pretending like I'm looking at my nail. They're driving away. I'm looking at my nail polish some more. And they're gone. Okay. My favorite song. I don't have one personally. I just sing whatever is going on in my head. Right now, I do love Ruth B. I love her Superficial Love. I love Two Poor Kids. I love Golden. And I love The Lost Boy. I think they're just, all of them are just mesmerizingly beautiful. She has a wonderful voice. And she's so just, I don't want to say simplistic because that's not it. I want to say she's organic. Like, she just doesn't need all the space stuff, all these things going on. She just needs piano, her fingers, and her voice. And she just rocks the world. How old are you? I am 24 years old. Zodiac sign, Capricorn. She's a Capricorn. Boyfriend's a Capricorn.
Everyone knows that.
My littlest she's born in March, so I don't know if I think that's a Pisces. Quality you look for in a partner. Intelligent conversation. I cannot stand when I'm talking to someone and they have no idea what I'm saying. It just bugs the crap out of me. I'm not saying I'm like the most, influential speaker, or that I, speak just with such etiquette. Like, I just don't like when I try to explain something to someone and they don't get it. Like, it's not that hard. It's not. I try to use larger words to make it more simplistic, and it seems like no one gets it. And that's frustrating. Luke gets it. Luke gets it. Favorite quote? My favorite quote, or at least the one that comes to mind first, is the one from National Treasure. And he says, "Let us drink, steal, da 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 da." I'll see if I can put it somewhere like here, or put it down below so you guys can read it. Other than that, it's really long, and if I don't get it right, then you're like, "Oh my god, like this stupid, how's it your favorite?" I said it was the first that came to mind. The first that came to mind. But it is also one of my favorites.
Oh, it's raining.
It's not raining.
It's just a little one.
No, it's not raining at all. Favorite actor? I don't have one. Although, I love Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Hilarious. Perfection. They are perfection. Loud music or soft music? Soft music. I hate when my ears are ringing. Where do you go when you're sad? I go to people, not places. People make me happy. Their influence makes me happy. Their energy makes me happy. Going to a place by myself doesn't make me happy. It just makes me sit in that dark, sad feeling. My anxiety exercises. The forest was my safe place, though. So I don't know if that helps at all. How long does it take me to shower? Maybe 5 minutes. Or, it depends on what kind of day. If I'm taking a shower at night, it takes me like 45 minutes to an hour. If I'm taking a shower during the day, it takes me 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know why. I'm a shower at night kind of gal. How long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? Depends on what I'm doing. Like if I was doing this, this took me like 2 minutes. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Turn-ons are just intelligent conversations. I just love it when people can speak fluently with you and understand what you're saying and try to have an open heart to what you're saying and taking in critiques and also just giving positive feedback. It's just something that is rare these days. Everything goes through a phone or computer or TV or whatever and whatnot. So it's just really nice to have an intelligent conversation with someone. Turn-offs would be just the opposite of that, ignorance, pretending like your opinion's the only opinion that matters, or anything that you do is the only thing that matters. Another awkward moment. I'm kind of looking at my nails because I really don't want to look up. Person parked in the same exact spot. It's really awkward. Sorry that I'm being super awkward about this, but awkward. Okay, so 26. The reason I joined YouTube. The reason I joined YouTube is because I have so much anxiety. And first thing I started watching was Matt Stefanina, and I saw his videos, and I just kept watching and saying like, man, I could do something like that. Like, I love dancing. I think I could do it if I tried hard enough. And I'm watching other videos, and I'm like, I can do that. Like, I can do the same thing that these people are doing. And so I decided to, and I think my first video was Dark Horse, and it was so bad. But it was just amazing to keep going, and even though I kept getting really harsh critiques and people kind of like were just pounded down on me in the first couple of videos that I ever put out, and like the negative comments always outweighed my positive comments, it kind of sucked. But it was really nice to get that, because it's easier to face those kind of negative comments and feedback when you don't actually have to look at the person straight in the eye. The reason I joined YouTube was just pretty much that, to just try and diffuse some of the anxiety that I was always having from not being able to speak my mind or do anything, and so I had the hobby of dancing and getting my aggression out by dancing and doing all the stuff like that was just a really easy transition for me. I'm not on medication for my panic or my anxiety. I don't want to be. So this is a much better way, and honestly the positive feedback that I've gotten from all the subscribers, especially in the last months of November, December, and January and February, have just been outrageous. Like the amount of followers I've gained since then, although it's not like super crazy. It's not super crazy, but it's just enough. Like, it's just so fantastically enough. Yeah, so I'm just going to end it there. If you want the other part, which is the other set of this, I believe there's 50 questions. I went to 26. If you want the other set, comment below. If not, that's fine too. Don't really care. Just trying to keep content up until I can get back to dancing, which will be in my new home with my new camera. And hopefully I can start getting into setting up some cooler concepts and having more room to dance and do things, because I'm getting so squished in here. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it so much. And yes, thank you so much for getting me almost to 650 subscribers. That sounds like nothing to some people, but for me that just is amazing. I never would have thought that I would have had that many. So I appreciate all the people who just keep coming back and telling me to keep going, because even though it's just like 4 or 5 that I keep seeing on repeat, like, you guys are the reason. You 4 or 5 are the reason I keep coming back. Because it's the interaction, it's doing something outside of the home without leaving the home. Alright, so thank you. If you're new to my channel, like, comment, or subscribe. And if you're not, thank you for coming back, and I'll see you in my next video. Because the camera's not working. Oh. Nothing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Alright, this already happened. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am 5'4". Oh my god, what's going on here? Okay. Okay. For my psych loving pineapple, what the, I messed it up this time. I'm a Leo.